So I'm not really sure who made my sculpture, but I found this in the library, and the reason why I picked it is because it was really big and it caught my attention, and I liked how it had a book on it, just because it's in the library, you know, like education, it's an education thing. And for my first paragraph, I described the bottom of it, like this white part. And I said it's the foundation. I said it was like the structure of how people see education. And one of my quotes was, I've came to the conclusion that education not only impacts the world, but it impacts everyone differently. And I said whether or not people want to graduate, go to college, or what they want to do with the rest of their life. Okay. And then the second part I talked about was the earth, which is right here. You can see it. And I said it made me feel like content, like with college and stuff. I don't know, because of the colors, green and blue, like they're serene, you know, calm. And I said, because without that, we wouldn't have the whole structure. I feel like the sculpture wouldn't be complete if we didn't have the earth, because education is revolved around it. And I said, one quote, I said, art can be interpreted in many ways, but the way I've interpreted the ridges of the earth is that sometimes education can have a bump in the road, but motivation conquers the bump along the way. That's right. And lastly, I put the middle part of the sculpture, which is the book, obviously. And I said it demonstrates the whole entire thing. It describes education. And I like how the book was open, because I view that as people can be open-minded about education. I kind of took a different approach, I guess, but it was kind of easy to understand. But my quote was, the reason why the creator created the center of the sculpture to an open book is because the creator wanted whoever saw the sculpture to have an open mind with education, how they apply it to earth. Well, life, which is the earth. So I think it was cool how like everything kind of like fit together. Like one piece couldn't be by itself. And I think artwork is one of those things that can be described subjectively or objectively. Everyone can see it differently. And I like this one because, like, even though I took a picture of it in many different angles, it was the same, but you could view it differently. You had an optimistic point of view for it. And I didn't have any outside sources for mine. And I don't even know who made that, but I'm assuming a student at our school. So, yeah. My title was Education Makes the World Go Round. It's kind of cheesy. Yeah, it's fine.